Skylab 1 launched on May 14, 1973, on the last operational Saturn V rocket. A modified S-4B, the third stage of the Saturn V rocket, was used to create the massive Skylab station. During the launch, a section of Skylab's micrometeoroid shield tore off the rocket, which led to the loss of one solar panel and damage to the second, preventing the station from receiving full power. As a result, Skylab was low on electrical power and in danger of becoming too hot inside the station. NASA had to come up with a plan to repair Skylab. Skylab 2 was the first crewed mission to the station. A Saturn 1B rocket launched Skylab 2 on May 25, 1973. The crew used a scientific airlock on Skylab to deploy a parasol sun shield, which lowered the temperature in the station. They also conducted unprecedented extravehicular activities, or EVAs, to free the stuck solar panel. Skylab then had enough power and was cool enough for the astronauts to focus on the mission's scientific objectives. After 28 days, the crew returned to Earth. Skylab 3 launched in July 1973 and spent a record 59 days in space. The crew conducted more EVAs and installed another sun shield. The astronauts performed Earth and solar observations, further expanding our knowledge of our solar system. Skylab 4 was the final crewed mission and lifted off on November 16, 1973. The astronauts spent 84 days in space, the longest mission for the Skylab program. The crew continued to gather astronomical and scientific data for analysis on Earth. The crew of Skylab 4 also had the good fortune of observing comet Kohoutek from orbit. Skylab re-entered Earth's atmosphere on July 11, 1979. The station broke up over the Indian Ocean and parts of Western Australia. Luckily, no one was hurt. People can actually view some of the recovered pieces, which are currently on display in several Australian museums.